You ever get to the end of the day completely exhausted and still not be able to relax? Your body is tired, your eyes are heavy, but the second things get quiet, your mind starts going. Thinking about work tomorrow, money, conversations, things you should have said differently, things you forgot to do, problems that haven't even happened yet. And somehow, you can go from laying in bed trying to rest to mentally preparing for situations that might never even happen. That's what anxiety feels like for a lot of men. Not panic attacks, not falling apart emotionally. Just constant tension, like your nervous system forgot how to power down. Even during moments that are supposed to feel peaceful, you still feel on, still alert, still mentally bracing for something. And most men don't even call it anxiety. We just say, I'm stressed. I've got a lot on my mind. I'm just tired. But deep down, it's more than stress, because stress usually comes and goes. This stays. It follows you everywhere, at work, at home, in the car, trying to sleep, even during things that are supposed to help you relax. For me, it feels like I can never fully settle down mentally. I'll finally sit down after work, thinking maybe I can relax for a little while, and within minutes, my brain starts moving again. Thinking about responsibilities, bills, tomorrow, whether I'm doing enough, everything that could go wrong later. And the crazy part is, sometimes nothing is even happening. There's no emergency, no crisis, but my mind still acts like there is. Sometimes I'll pick up my phone to answer a message and overthink the response before I even send it. I'll replay conversations hours later wondering, did I sound weird? Did that come off wrong? Should I have said something different? Sometimes I'll try to watch something and realize I haven't even been paying attention for the last 10 minutes because my mind is somewhere else completely. Even trying to rest feels exhausting because mentally, I'm never actually resting. And I think a lot of men live like this for so long that we stop recognizing it as anxiety. It just becomes who we are. Always preparing, always anticipating, always expecting something to go wrong. Because somewhere along the line, we learned that if we let our guard down, things fall apart. So your brain adapts to survival mode. The problem is, survival mode was never meant to be permanent. And after enough time, your body starts carrying it too. Trouble sleeping, tight chest, jaw tension. Feeling exhausted all day, but somehow still restless at night. You can sit still physically, while your mind feels like it's running laps. The hard part about anxiety in men is that a lot of us still function. We still go to work, still pay bills, still show up. So nobody realizes how bad things actually feel internally, because people assume if he's functioning, he's fine. Meanwhile, your brain hasn't relaxed in months, maybe years, and what really wears you down is fighting your own mind constantly, trying to calm yourself down, trying to think rationally, trying not to overthink every little thing. But anxiety doesn't care if something is logical. It cares if something feels dangerous. That's why your body reacts, even when your brain knows better. A lot of anxiety is just constantly waiting for the next bad thing, even during good moments. You ever notice that? Something good happens. And instead of enjoying it, your brain immediately starts thinking, how long until this goes wrong? That kind of thinking drains the life out of you slowly, because you stop experiencing peace, you only experience temporary relief before the next worry shows up. And anxiety affects relationships too. People think you're distant, distracted, closed off. But sometimes your brain is just so overloaded that you genuinely don't have the energy left to engage the way you want to. Even replying to texts can feel mentally exhausting sometimes, not because you don't care, but because your brain already feels overloaded before the conversation even starts. So most men just hide it. We crack jokes, stay busy, keep conversations surface level. Because saying, "My mind feels like it's attacking me constantly," doesn't exactly feel easy to admit, especially when people expect you to always have it together. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, just stop overthinking, because if anxiety was that simple, you would have solved it already. And I'm not gonna pretend deep breathing magically fixes years of mental overload either. But I do think a lot of men need to hear this. Living in constant tension changes you. It changes your patience, your energy, your sleep, your relationships, your ability to enjoy things. And a lot of us have normalized that pressure because we've carried it for so long. If your mind constantly feels loud, if relaxing feels harder than it should, if you're mentally exhausted even when nothing major is happening, you're not alone. A lot of men are walking around carrying this exact feeling silently. Some of us got so used to surviving that calm started feeling unfamiliar. And when your mind never feels safe, it never fully rests. That's why you're tired all the time. Not just physically, mentally, emotionally, internally. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and this month, we're talking about the mental battles men usually keep to themselves. No fake positivity, no pretending everything's okay, just honest conversations about what this actually feels like.